think we are live at the moment, and what we're going to be doing today is just talking about some P&L calculations. Essentially, these are really cool. So let me just set everything up. Pop out the chat. Let's just minimize this. OBS on the side. Get the code out, and we should be good. And we'll just how about we just keep the live chat there in case anyone. Anyone wants to say anything? Okay, so cool. So I hope you learned something today. So what we're going to be doing is just going over a interesting way of calculating P&L. So essentially, let's bring up like a little whiteboard and let's think about how we calculate P&L. So P&L, right? So that's just profit and loss when you're trading. So it's just going to be simply visually. What it's going to be is, say the stock trades like this, and say you enter here. So this is the entry. Oh, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining in. We're just explaining some P&L at the moment. Okay, and you exit right here, right? And then obviously the distance right here is going to be your P&L, obviously multiplied by whatever, like, quantity, multiplied by the quantity, right? So if you traded 1 unit, you'd get some unit profit. If you traded twice as much, you'd get twice as much money. So in this case, we're just going to make the quantity equal 1, just for simplicity, essentially. Now what we're going to do is, so if you, let's say, suppose we're just buying, right? We're not short selling, we're just buying. Then sort of the profit would be just the exit. The formula would just be the exit minus the entry, and then just in general it'd be the multiplied by the quantity there, and then that is that'll be the dollar value in how much P&L you got. Okay, so there is an alternative way of thinking about things, right? So okay, bro, it's too above my level, and it seems I'm can't understand. Sorry, so that's okay. Well, I'll go slow, no problem. I want to help everyone understand everything. So hey, we'll take it slow. And yeah, don't worry. We'll get into it. Are you interested in trading and things like that? Anyway, back with the lesson. So what we have a P&L calculation. Another way to think about P&L is so we'll scroll down a little bit, is in terms of cash flow. Cash flow. Okay. So what you can think about is, say here we're gonna buy. So here on the entry we buy the stock, right? And here we sell the stock. Now every time you have an exam tomorrow, so you have to quit. Oh, no problem. Well, good luck with your exam. If you are interested in quantitative trading and stuff like that, do send me a message. So essentially, I have a community right here that'll teach people how to build trading systems in 7 days. If you're interested in that, just go to school.com/codertrader. The link is all in my bio and all that stuff. So yeah, and we'll help you build a trading system in 7 days. 7 days. It'll be epic. Anyway, let's go back to this cash flow, our cash flow problem. So the cash flow, right? It's going to be so every time you buy something, you can think about it as you lose money. So you maybe not lose, and then every time you sell something, you get money. All right. Cool. Okay. Good luck with your exam. Give the channel a subscription. I'll put more tutorial videos and educational things like that. But yeah, man, best of luck for the exam. Best of luck. Best of luck. Okay, so yes, so you either buy money or either lose it when you buy it, or and when you sell you get it. So that makes sense, right? So think about it as imagine you're someone and you want to buy like a stock. This is a stock, right? And you got to pay money. So the buy, right? The buy means that this is your money. This is your money. So the buy means you actually lose. You have to lose the money, so you exchange it for getting the stock, right? So and then selling is the opposite. So in the selling situation, you already hold the stock. Yeah. So this is your stock. We'll just say stock. And then in the selling situation, you're going to be giving it away in exchange for some money. Some money, right? So that is an alternative way to think about buying and selling. Now, let's go over this. So we yes. So you can think about it as inflow and outflow, right? So if we have our little graph, we buy and we sell. So buy, so entry, exit. So this is the entry, and then this is the exit. So let's say you buy at price. Let's just say P1, like the little thing here is just time, right? And then you sell at price P2. So if you want to think about it in terms of cash flow, right? What is going on? So you want to think of selling as you getting money and then buying as you losing money. So here, we buy, so we've given our money away. So it's going to be a negative. So negative, like you lose the money. P1, right? P1. And then you want to think of, and then later on, you'll get your money back. And then you're going to want to think of selling as, adding to your money, which will be plus P2, which is actually just the same as the formula above. So if we want to rearrange it so we don't have negatives out the front, it's going to be P2 take P1. So it's a little bit obvious, but it is another way to think of it in terms of cash flows. Now, this is actually something I use for a quick and dirty hack to calculate P&Ls if I have a list of fills. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop writing stuff. Hopefully the mic doesn't is not too, yeah, hopefully we can do things with the mic. That's okay. Maybe I'll just remove this. Actually, I'll just put this underneath because I'm done with explaining stuff here, and we're gonna go look at a bit of code. We're gonna go look at a bit of code. So let's do that. Just store that under there. Okay, nice. So let's Hopefully, let me know if the volume is a bit shit. We can adjust that. Okay, so let's get rid of that and let's go to the code. So here we have a list of fills. So essentially what a fill is it's just you make a trade, and this, you've got the fill price, you've got the time, you've got the fill price. So this is Bitcoin, and then you've got the fill quantity, right? The fill quantity. So quantity just means, like here, it's -1 or 1. And so we're only buying and selling 1 unit. And the negative means it was a sell. And then the positive means it was a buy, essentially. So here you can see this was a short sell. We bought something first. So we're trading futures, and it means we can sell stuff. Okay, so what I want to do is I essentially want to make a... I want to fill in like what our running position is, and then what our P&L, as like our sort of P&L when we even things out, are going to be. Now, this is very quick and dirty. So sort of the way you'd actually do this is you track the position and then see if it's a buy or sell, and then depending on which way, you'd either flip it either side if it was a profit or loss. But here's a very quick and dirty way of doing it. So let's go to main, main right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to start just just going through it. So we're gonna start coding it. So let's do it. So I'll just move this out of the way real quick. Let's see. I want to make sure you guys can hear the mic. Maybe is that better if I put the mic there? Is that okay? Let me know. Let me know. Sort of. Maybe I just have to yell a bit. We'll see. I think here's better. Yeah. Probably here's a bit better. Okay, so let's do